My Hainer can be average. Heck. But I'm saying, like, we do know he's got a little sauce. He's got a little sauce cooking. He took Ansemon in a fight, and some say he did win that fight. I mean, I'll never know. But some do say that he did win the fight. So I gotta at least put him in average. I'm sorry, Strelitzia. Like, she probably is strong, but from what we see of her, all she does is die. I'm sorry, Strelitzia. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just throw Pensinella in freaking bra. Like, come on. They're not winning any. I can't put Strelitzia in with them. They're bra. I can't put them. No, I can't. Yeah. Cherthy, you can also be with them in bra. I mean, I don't think you've ever had a feat of, like, strength, but you never know. Okay, so we established a little bra. Let's establish an OP character, Terra. Terra is underrated and strong AF, dude. So, if we base Link, first of all, you follow Lingering Will. He's tough, and I'm sure Terra's at least that strong. But also, Terra defeated Xehanort. As Lingering Will, he defeated Terranort, which you could say he was weakened at that point, but he's still stronger than when Aqua fought him. So, Terra beat him pretty, I'm not gonna say easily, but Terra did beat him in a fight. So you gotta remember that. So that's incredibly strong, and he has proven though that he is a tough fight, because we see how tough he is as Lingering Will when he fought Terranort in KH1, Birth by Sleep, what am I saying? And then in KH2, he's a really tough fight. And then you could say he dies in the Remind DLC, but I mean, Sora was kind of there too, so you could say whatever. Also, yeah, Terranort is strong. That was Terranort's like one of the strong. Where's Terranort? Is Terranort not on this? Well, Terranort's OP. Terranort would be an OP, but since Terranort's not on this, we're putting Terra in OP, because so let's be fair, Terra is OP, okay? Ericus. I can only put him in strong. He is like Yoda. Ericus is Yoda. He is a master, and we're told he's strong, but he lost to Terra. Oh yeah, by the way, Terra beat Ericus, so whatever. Since he lost the only we've seen of him was against Terra, and he got his butt kicked. He also lost to Xehanort, technically. He really isn't that strong. I mean, he just hasn't done anything impressive enough to really say, oh, he's stronger than just strong. I'm getting... And I buy that. Okay. Moving on, Enzo. When he is, whatever his name is, he is strong. I'm gonna put him in strong. I feel like he was at Zexion. I think Zexion was actually a pretty tough foe. Yeah, I'll put him in strong F. Like, he was a tough fight, especially the data fight with the stupid Buck World. He was a definite tough foe. Let's go nominate. I'll put her in average. She does have, like, she can, like, mess with your mind, I guess. But, like, besides that, how strong really is she? Like, let's be honest here. I mean, she can't really do much else. Master Xehanort, definitely OP, dude. That man, especially once he gets the Keyblade. He's just super strong, dude. Like, let's be fair here. He the DLC and no the and overall his fights are always at least a decent challenge. He just doesn't have record, I feel like, for me to put him any higher. Just like he is pure darkness. To see him more like win another fight, like before we could really say, oh yeah, he's a OP or Shrek them foes. He has it in him, but I haven't seen it. Who are you? Strong? I hate you. You're like the worst. We saw some of you, and you seem to be pretty strong. Yuzora OP again. Like the guy steals your Kupo coin, dude. Dude, time that happened, I just remember playing, and he stole my Kupo. Kyrie, I want to put you in strong, but like, I gotta put you in average. Opponent in Kingdom Hearts games. And now that we know he's Lucio, I feel like you got to give him a little bit of a boost just because he is Lucio, so he's got to be stronger than we know. especially now that he has the Keyblade back. So I could see him being in Shrek Demopose. Hate this boss fight. I'll put you in strong F. This boss fight kicked my butt a lot. But then KH3, he was relegated just to a security guard. Cookie. Skull? No, that's a boss fight. What's this girl's name? Cool, very cool, but she's never done anything too impressive. Brain the Goat. I'm putting him in Shrek Demopose. I don't even care. I'm probably gonna. He was pretty powerful. He had Ericus's Keyblade for starters, but he also what's it called? He also had he also held his own against the darkness. That's what I was gonna say. And stuff. And he was also vessel for Lucio. So Lucio clearly saw something in him. Masters. I gotta put him in Shrek Demopose. We haven't seen anything from him, but considering he's gonna be the next bad, he's probably OP, but I can't do that without seeing anything from him. But I think Shrek Demopose is fair, because he's going to be strong. Xion is strong. Her boss fight's really tough, but besides that, what have we really seen her do? You know, her boss fight definitely gives her a lot of merit. That's why she's strong F. But besides that, she hasn't done much. And her boss fight isn't even half as tough as Yuzora, if I'm being honest. No, it is, but it's not as tough as Yuzora. Also, she doesn't have a canonical ending where she wins, so. Vexen, strong. It's a tough fight, but realistically, without his clone, and I'm not counting the clone, he's not that tough. He's tough, but all he has is a shield, so, I mean, I can't really put someone who's just, like, smart too high in the strength category. If it was strong, you'd be up here, but smart, you'd be up there. But being that you're just really a smart guy and a okay fighter, I can't really put you that high. Okay, let's do some of the org. Luke Sword, I'm putting him in Shrek Demopose. It seems like there's a lot more to him. He has consistently pretty difficult fights, and I mean, he's clearly very perceptive, and like he's very strategic. So I think he's a very strong. I think combining his strength with his strategic, like how strategic he is, I think he could easily Shrek Demopose. Lurksine, I'm putting in strong F. She usually has pretty tough fights. She's a tough cookie. She's also fun. She also usually has fun fights, so I always enjoy a Lurksine battle, but I can't deny she is a strong fighter and probably one of the stronger members of the org. I mean, I'd put her actually. You two are strong though. I'd put her up here, but I mean, I'm not ordering it, but I'll just put her up there for the Demix. I'm gonna put him strong. His water clones are cool, but again, we don't see enough of him. And like and he hates fighting, so like I can't really put him too high when he's like a wimp. Like we see him in the underworld just running away. So I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're that scared, you're not. You can't be that good of a fighter, Simon. Axel, strong F. Put him with Larxene. He's definitely strong. It seems like he took a downgrade in KH3, but for posterity and knowing that he definitely has tough boss fights and has definitely proven himself to be a very strong fighter, I have to put him in strong F. I have to honor him. I just can't be rude enough to put him in anything lower. Look at Arrakis. What a punk. Master Arrakis is lower than frickin' Xion Brain. Ansem the Wise, average. He's just a normal human, I believe. I don't think he's a Keyblade wielder, so nothing special. But he's average, you know. He's still smart, though. But he's an average fighter when it comes to fighting frickin' Hainer. Marluxia, I'm putting him in Shrekdom pose. I think he's one of the strongest org members. Like, these are the three strongest org members. Like, count, like, if you're talking the original org, I think these are the three strongest. Marluxia was in Union Cross. He's very cool, and he's tough. He's a tough cookie. But he's also tough in the games. He's consistently had, like, some of the hardest boss fights. And if you play Chain of Memories, he is the final boss, and he has a crazy form where he becomes like a god. It's pretty sick. So yeah, he's definitely the toughest, maybe org member of the original, barring Xemnas. Speaking of Xemnas, we'll put him at the top of Shrekdom foes. Xemnas, but he was kicking butt in KH3. I'll put him in OP. Bro, and when he grabs Axel's Keyblade and basically calls it, what, a toy or something, he's like, or whatever he says, and just breaks his Keyblade, that is sick, dude. It hurt me because I love Axel in that line. Nobody axes Axel. Got it memorized. Is sick, but like, come on, he treated Axel like he was nothing, and it was amazing to watch. Realistically, he is very powerful. More powerful than Ansem. Ansem, I'm putting in Shrekdom foes. Ansem's definitely strong, but again, haven't seen him do really that much. He lost to Sora when he was still a pretty new Keyblade wielder. He also... what else? He lost to Sora when he was a new Keyblade wielder. He consistently loses to Riku. Even his data fight was pretty easy, dude. So... I can't really say he's that tough. But I gotta put him in Shrekdom foes, because he still is tough. And we're down to our last few. Some very popular characters, so some people are gonna get triggered. We'll start with Ephemer, though. Ephemer is... I gotta put him with Brain, right? But, I mean, I like Brain more, so I'm gonna put him a strong F. He was the leader in Union Cross. He seemed pretty tough. Again, we didn't really get to see any of them fight all that much, but he did found Scalad Kylum. So, and he seemed to be pretty good at holding himself in a fight. So I'll put him in strong F. Roxas, I'm putting him in Shrekdom foes. I don't think he's OP. Again, we just haven't seen that much from him. He can dual wield, and he's clearly a very strong fighter. But, like, again, although he is a very strong fighter, I still, like, even his boss fight was hard, but it wasn't, like, super, super hard, and we haven't seen him win enough fights or anything to warrant OP. Young Xehanort, I'll put him in Shrekdom foes. He's got time manipulation. He's got a lot of strong stuff. He can go, like, invisible in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. He has a lot of abilities that are tough. And the boss fights in Dream Drop Distance and in Birth by Sleep are both very tough fights. So, clearly, he is strong. Kingdom Hearts, the DLC he's in, he's not that hard, but he's still a decent challenge. Sykes, I'll put him in strong F. He has his moments where he's super strong, but he also has his moments where he's kind of strong, but he's not that strong. When he goes Rampage or whatever it's called, he's very tough. especially in Cage 3, he can kick your butt super easily. But when he's on that, I never found him that much of a challenge. And, like, again, like, his claim to fame is, like, beating Axel in a fight or something, which, I mean, is cool, but Axel, again, is only strong F. He's not that strong. Okay, we're down to, oh, what a final three. Don't want to get everyone mad yet. Yeah, I do. Strong F. Aqua is strong F. That's all I can give her. Let's look at her accomplishments. She beat Terranort after he had already gotten beaten by Lingering Well and was dealing with the conflict of Terra, which was that was when it was at its worst when they fought. And then she lost to Vanitas in Kingdom Hearts 3. Besides that, I guess she beat herself. She beat a Demon Tide, which Sora also beat. Yeah. What else? But she really doesn't have. Oh, she also beat the Demon Tide with Mickey's help. Just a little reminder. So yeah, she just doesn't have a super strong thing. And if she is, she could beat Terranort so easily in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. But then when he was killing all her friends in Kingdom Hearts 3, clearly she was useless. So I don't know. Ventus, I'm putting him in Shrek Foes. I mean, we haven't seen all that much from Ventus, but, he's from the Union Cross time, so he's clearly pretty old. He's been training for a very long time as a Keyblade wielder, and he's pure light, so, that's gotta go for something. Being a being of literal pure light, which is, confirmed. That's why Vanitas is, pure darkness, and he's pure light. It's pretty sick. So I feel like being pure light and coming from that long ago and having been training for so long, you have to be very tough. Stronger than Aqua. Sora, I wonder where he's gonna go. He's OP. Yeah, this isn't in order, by the way. I mean, I could order real quick, yeah, something like that. But I'm not ordering the other. But yeah, I think Sora's the strongest character. I'm gonna be honest. We've seen him take down Xehanort. We've seen him technically. Does he beat Lingering Well? Not really, but he's beaten Riku, Yozora in a certain ending, Xemnas. He's beaten Xigbar, Luxord, Marluxia, Ansem, Roxas, Young Xehanort, Saïx. He's beaten Axel. He's beaten Larxene, he's beaten, not you. Yenzo, whatever. Vanitas, he's beaten. He's beaten, no. He's beaten Repliku. He's beaten, not Aqua. He's beaten Xion. He's beaten Repliku. Okay. He has not beaten, but he's beaten Vexen, Demyx. He'd kick Kai's butt. So yeah, he's beaten a lot of these characters. He's proven time and time again just how strong he is. I mean, I just feel and he's the main character, so obviously he's going to be strong. But I just feel at this point, there's just no argument to say that Sora's a weak character. If you want to say Sora's not strong, whatever. I don't care. But he is. He is the strong. I think he's the strongest. Okay. He's just so he has access to at this point because technically Xehanort bequeathed it to him. The characters based on their strength. Let me know what you think. I personally think Tyra's the second strongest, then Riku, then Xehanort, then Yozora, then. Terranort's really strong. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, my pauper people.